You're, of course, the captain of the hugely successful Surbiton hockey team. How proud are you to lead the team?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it's one of my proudest achievements. Surbiton is where I fell in love with hockey as a kid, 10-year-old, and to be able to captain the team for so long and for us to be so successful is definitely one of the highlights of my career, and I love to be able to give back to the club that's given me so much.
How much of a part does the club play in the wider community, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great family club. It's something that I always love about it. The fact that we have our clubhouse on site and you stay around and watch all the other teams is brilliant. And I think it is part of the community in Surbiton, and I think they do take it on themselves. Hockey is actually quite a middle class sport, and that's something I'm very passionate about to try and change. I think that we need to go into more underprivileged areas, and Surbiton tries to help to do that. They've got their SHC community project where they go into state schools, they go into Southwark. They've done a project there to take hockey into schools which wouldn't otherwise get the chance to play. Obviously you have to pay for equipment, the turf, so yeah, we try and make sure that it's accessible for as many people as possible, because it's a game we all love and we want everyone to be able to play it. So I think that's something that Surbiton do very well, and hopefully they can do more of and help promote other clubs and places around the country to do the same.
How long has that initiative been running?
I don't know when it has started, but I've done work with the charity and I helped manage the charity back a few years ago now. But yeah, definitely in the last sort of 8 years, they've been trying to do that, and they've been working and had a lot of success in Southwark using government funding to be able to go into particularly primary schools so that kids really early on can find their love for hockey. But again, I think there's still a lot more that we can do with Surbiton, but also so many other clubs and with England hockey as well.
I'm sure the initiative would not only deem a success being players going on to play hockey, but what it does for people from a personality perspective, from communication skills and being team players. However, have you seen any translated through to the Surbiton hockey team?
Yes, I think that's where we're falling down. I think it is great that we're going into the schools, and like you said, sport does so much for everyone. I think there's so many benefits of playing sport, like you say, or the leadership qualities, communication, teamwork, also just playing with your friends and having fun. I think that's one of the most important things. But I think that's where it's great work that we're going in, but we just need to connect it so that the schools and the clubs are connected, and then we can really get a pathway through so that everybody has an opportunity to be able to play for GB. And we haven't seen, our men's and women's teams are not particularly diverse, and we need to make sure that we have so many more role models for everyone and anyone to be able to play hockey, so they can look up to everyone and see that that's possible for them. And we want to actively help that. We don't just want to not have barriers, we want to really promote that actually can happen. So I think we do have still a way to go in that area, like you say.